Peace and harmony, family. Welcome back to my channel. I know that it is a little dark in here. I hope that helps. But I had a message because I was reading this book and then I was thinking about my day today, and I was just kind of like reflecting, like all all in one. I was just kind of like just multi-thinking, right? And so I just want people to understand, understand that what you are experiencing right now is going to be, if not already happened, is turbulence. This energy right now is very chaotic, and it is going to be like a steady turbulence. I don't know how to really explain that part. I just know it's going to be a steady turbulence. It's going to seem as though all of these different things are happening. You're being pulled in 6-10 different directions, and it's going to feel like all of what you are going through is like the end of the world. But I want you to do this instead when you are experiencing a turbulence, because all year we're going to be experiencing different turbulences from different situations, and it is going to be the test of our faith. It is also going to be a test of what we put out there into the universe. So right now, that's why I tell a lot of people, it is so imperative that you are paying attention to your mindset and trying not to be too involved with social media and what is going on, because we know that our thoughts and emotions are being toyed with. So in these moments of turbulence, when you experience this, the best thing for you to do is be still. Don't try and keep moving. Don't try to find another way. Like, literally take it easy. Pull yourself back and allow yourself to sit and to rest. Because if you don't, you are going to have a turbulence times 10 of an experience, is the best way that I can explain it. These times that we are in this year 9, it calls for a deeper wisdom, a deeper understanding of who we are and what is going on. Because what is happening right now, everything that we are unlearning and learning, we are going to take with us continuously, right, into the next generations, the next realm, whatever you want to call it. We're taking those things in on a much deeper level that cannot necessarily be seen, and sometimes it can't really be understood, right? So what I want you to understand is, if you are going through something and it just seemed like, oh my gosh, like I cannot like catch a break, please understand that you need to be in stillness. Please understand and understand that requires you to take a moment to yourself and bring yourself into stillness, bring yourself into a space where you can receive clarity. Because with all these different things going on, just all these different things, like it just kind of feel like cars are just flying. Opportunities are coming and going. You know, it just seems like it's here and then it's gone the next minute. All of these things are illusions, and it's calling for you to be in stillness. The only way that you are going to prevail these turbulences that we are experiencing at this time, this chaotic energy, is for you to be in stillness. Like, I'm talking sitting in stillness. I don't care if you got to meditate. I don't care if you got to pray for 30 minutes. I don't care if you got to do an altar. I don't know what, and you just sit there and just you in God. This is not the time to underperform your spiritual practices. This is not the time for you to sit here and lollygag on your spiritual practices. This is not the time for you to underperform with anything, especially if it got anything to do with your spiritual development, personal development, financial development. It don't matter what it is. It is not the time to underperform and play around. Get things that need to be done, get it done. And then the things that it's just like a fly on the wall, it's just let it go. Take you some time. Like, if you don't do anything this year, if you do not do anything this year, this is the year where you are going to be sitting the most. I can't say that any clearer. This is going to be the time where you really sit with yourself the most, and you're only being called to move when needed. This is not the time to go just because somebody tell you to go. No, you need to sit with yourself and see, does this align with where my spirit wants me to go? Is this the direction that I'm supposed to be going in? You need to really sit down and understand that your intuition is it's like your intuition at this point, at this time, is screaming to you at the highest voice, the highest frequency that is known to man right now. And it is calling for people to be still. It's literally calling people to be still. I know we are so used to having all these bills. We so used to just moving. We so used to just outside external thing. This is the time and the energy and the space for you to be with yourself and understanding what is truly for you and your spiritual development in this lifetime. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. Stillness, 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 stillness. Please embed it into you. Stillness. Stillness, because the turbulence, the chaos is doing what it needs to do. It is trying so hard to take us away from what we are supposed to be doing, and that is, as a collective, being still, getting our mind right, getting our soul replenished, grounding ourselves, eating right, doing better, the righteous way. You understand? So if you don't do anything in this year, be still. Even when you are going through things, let's say a breakup, because that can be very chaotic for us, especially if you're building with somebody. It could be very chaotic for us. So even when it's time where things are coming to an ending, don't overreact, don't overdo. Still feel what you feel in that ending, but also take you some time to pull yourself back. Don't react, don't give in. Just express when needed to express. But please understand that it's not the time for you to get lost in the era of other people's ways. It's not time for that. Feel what you're gonna feel. Let it all happen. Don't overreact. Don't let your emotions consume the best of you. You know, develop that emotional intelligence. Express yourself, but don't let people see just some people just they not deserving of your emotions. Like, they just not, okay? If you understand, you understand. But they just not. So this year, we taking deep breaths before we respond. We not reacting. I'm telling you, this is the year where people are not putting their energy. They should not put their energy towards things that are going to make them come out of character. Like, this is the year where we need to preserve our energy as much as we can and only put it towards things that actually matter or yield of us of some type of benefit, both ways. And if it's not that, that is not it. Listen to your intuition. I'm telling you, this is the time where you want to listen to your intuition the most. Okay? But with that being said, that's all I have, family. I just wanted to share that message that I was receiving. So, Ashe. Talk to you later.